Well, hello everybody, hello, happy Sunday, welcome to our live stream. I hope we're all well. I gather from the comments that we are well. We all seem to be loving life this morning, and yeah, we're on a Transport Fever live stream. I do hope you can hear this and I've got the sound settings right. I know Transport Fever 2 is quite a loud game, so I'm hoping I've turned it down a little bit more so that you can actually hear what I'm saying over the steam engines. But yes, welcome to Transport Fever 2. We are on race to the north, where things are. That signal needs adjusting. I read that in the comments. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's blocking that. It wasn't such an issue, was it, when that was just for goods trains / empty stock movements, but now we actually have a service running around there, we need to do something with it. Yes, Anthony's Transport, hello, Imran and Reaver, Buxton Boy 2004, Lee Almack's here, everybody, Foxy AR, Kate Frost. Oh, we've got quite a nice little crowd in today, haven't we? Little station as well. I think I said Imran, yes, I did say Imran. Well, Imran's here, he's still here. Bus Guy plays 3, obviously not Barry. Oh, there's a right nice little crowd in today. Now, what are we going to be doing? Well, I mean, I'm setting off with absolutely no plans. Oh, Will, the champion of buses, is here as well. Hello, Will, I hope you are well, my friend. Yes, I've not really got a plan, to be honest with you. I mean, the passenger side of things has been a problem for quite a while. I mean, our trains here, if you look, can carry 80 passengers, and I mean, here we've got 725 waiting for the Birminghams, 718 waiting for the Sheffields. There really is quite a problem, or lack thereof trains, isn't there, to be honest with you. What's that? So that's a Birmingham as well. You see, they do seem to, they're not turning round quick enough, are they? I guess it's probably because of the amount of the amount of people. So yes, we're going to be working on some passenger services. How's the Midland Main Line looking? That's also very, very busy. Where's that train gone? I've just clicked on it. It's there. Yeah. So the problem is that we don't have enough. You know, the steam trains aren't powerful enough, are they, to carry particularly large loads. So we're having to sort of go for this. Lots of them. I mean, look at that. That's just chugging away at 32 miles an hour up this hill. It's not ideal. Right, hang on. Can we... See, this is going to cost a fortune, isn't it? Have we got any sort of good steam locomotives? I mean, we've got that. Yeah, that's... I mean, we've got this thing, which is arguably more powerful and has more of attractive effort. So what we could do... Aha! Right, I'm feeling this. We can take these locomotives off and put this one on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, where are they? Anybody? Do we know where? Oh, they're all here. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hang on, that's too many as well. Right, get rid of one. Send that to the end. Hang on, why's the 2 of them down there now? Right, get rid of that. Send. Yeah, up. There we go. Right, send to the end. That's actually not going to cost that much money, is it? And it's going to be quicker. Right, okay. I mean, it means that we're having to use a South Coast locomotive rather than the Caledonian, but yeah, we're. I mean, it's more powerful, more attractive effort. So off it goes. Yes, I know, Lee. You do keep telling me to use the realistic loading mods, but I mean, East Yorkshire we didn't use the realistic loading, and we just ended up with so many trains. I mean, think if we don't use the realistic loading, how many trains we're going to have running in and out of here. It's going to be absolutely fantastic, isn't it? Difficulty, I think I'm playing on medium. I usually play on medium. I think it's, although I don't know, probably medium, because we're just struggling to get going a little bit, aren't we? Right, let's have a look. What else have we got? Buxton Boy says, please go to Gloucester. Well, Gloucester is here. We have got Birmingham here, so I mean, it's doable. It's certainly doable. I think what we're going to do, well, we've already made some improvements to the Birmingham situation, but we do need to sort the logs situation. We need some new trains on this, don't we? So we're going to go for this. I mean, how much are these carrying currently? They're carrying 105. Obviously, there's a lot of luggage here. Right, hang on, 5 variants. So we've got the cargo type for the logs, but that can only do 29 miles an hour, so it's not really. Right, that can do 68. So I'll tell you what, we'll right, we'll have. I think that's the, yeah, that's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We'll go for that, shall we? I mean, it's going to cost 17 million, but what that's going to mean is we can now probably accelerate faster. Those coaches look absolutely battered, don't they? It's shocking. Oh, Alison's here as well. Morning, Alison. Luke Jones as well. Hello, hello. And Clash of Clans is saying, can you start building the line between Bournemouth and Manchester via Birmingham and Reading? Well, I don't think Bournemouth's actually on this map, but we could do Southampton. We can do Southampton up to Reading and then up to Oxford and Birmingham that way. It's certainly doable. The thing is we've actually got so much to do, haven't we? I mean, what I would like to do... Right, that's taking a few more logs. Could probably get another train on there, to be honest with you. I'm in 233. What I would like to do is actually start, because Edinburgh is quite a large city, as is Glasgow. I'd like to start doing some stuff up here, but I want to sort of link it all onto one network, if you get what I mean. I mean, we've already built the Midland Main Line, haven't we? That's done. That's literally finished. Oh, what's this? Little station. 19 months, can't believe. How is it the week? How's your weekend been? Love the Transport Fever 2 series. Have a great week. Maybe you could expand a railway line. We absolutely will be doing that, little station. And my week has been absolutely fantastic. I hope yours has as well. And yes, the loans are all paid. Loans are all paid. Look, there we go. No loans at all. This isn't the Britannia series, of course. That will be coming today at 1300. So yeah, if you're a Transport Fever fan, which if you're here in the live stream, you probably are. Yeah, today is going to be a good day for you. We've got lots going off Transport Fever wise. So this guy's off. Where's the other chap? He's there. I mean, we've got so many planks waiting as well, haven't we? How many can you carry? 210. Excellent. So, I mean, he's not going to be full, is he? Nah, that's absolutely fine. I mean, in terms of the amount of goods that are down here, this is just sort of a bit of a lost cause at the moment until we get bigger vehicles. I mean, it's not... it's, yeah, there's a few people queuing here. Just a few, you know what I mean? What we might... Let's see, I was going to say we could make the road wider, but I don't think it'll... I don't really think it'll do much. I mean, I was sort of hoping that this... the passengers that were coming down here might use the railway. I mean, where are you going? Where are you going? You're going to the residential building. Oh, Francesca Knight's here. Welcome, Francesca. How are you, my love? Good morning, Mr. Joe. Hope you and Simon are well. Sorry I haven't been up to date with the... Oh, don't you worry, my love. Don't you worry. Your health comes first. But no, it's great to hear that you're still with us and you're alive and kicking. And yeah, it's great to see you, my love. Great to see you. You got any nice plans for today? Oh, hang on, what's this? Oh, we've got the Reading clockwise and anti-clockwise. That's a problem, isn't it? Can we... oh, we can upgrade you to the Landauer. We can't upgrade you to the Landauer. We've got no money. What have we got there? So that's for the clockwise. That's for the clockwise. And are these... What have we got waiting here? That's for the anti-clockwise. Right, so the clockwise route really does need a few more buses, doesn't it? Because, I mean, that can carry 5 people and there's 90 waiting. Fantastic. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, we are struggling, aren't we? Never mind. It's all part of the fun. Yeah, you don't imagine a horse jam, do you? You don't imagine a horse jam. No, Will, it is, it's, what year are we in now? It's 1892 currently. So, yeah, 66780. Very much not a thing at this point. Hadn't even been invented. Not a glint in the milkman's eye. Tell you what, we'll upgrade that while we're at it. We'll right, get you there. And then obviously we want more buses on the clockwise run, don't we? So we'll bob 10 more out. Right, you're waiting for the Euston St Pancras. Where are the trains? Right, oh, you can carry 80. Fantastic. Fantastic. Do we have Chiltern? No. Do Chiltern go to Oxford? I think they do, don't they? I mean, we could do Birmingham to Oxford and London. I'd probably just stick that with the cross-country. I mean, I've not actually given it much thought about what we're going to put, where we're going to put a station here, ever. We could put it here. There's a bus station there. And it could sort of run under and connect. That might be quite a nice little idea. Should we do that? Should we start building London to Birmingham? Because what it might actually do is if people are going, for instance, from Reading to Birmingham, at the minute they've got to go into London, it might take a bit of pressure off that main line. Yeah. Is the clockwise run affected by traffic jams? I don't think it is, to be honest with you. No, it doesn't seem to be. I think it's literally that this is the residential area and they're all wanting to go to the station. That's why it's... They just want to go from there to there. As for, you know, there's not really anybody going the other way around. Right, okay, let's do that then. Let's do a bit of building from Oxford. So if we go, what are we doing? Should we do the, we'll use the Great Western Station. Doctor on board says, good afternoon from Bangkok. I always forget that you're ahead of us. I always forget that you're ahead of us. How's the weather over there? Is it as nice as it is here? It's lovely here. Like I say, the perfect day to just stay in. Keep the curtains shut. Right, what's that? That is a road. So if I delete that, I know that you all love it when I delete buildings. Right, hang on. Can we can go under there. So if I keep that flat, we'll go for 50. How's that? Oh, it's laggy building under this bridge. It doesn't like it, does it? Right, hang on. We'll sort of do a bit of that. How does that work? Oh, I don't... Why does it have to do that? But you see, if you're doing that, why don't we just... Yeah, you see, that might work better then. Right, okay, we'll stick to the 75 and sort of just... There. Aha! Right, there we go. Right, bit of that. There we go. And then we can do a bit of that. Yes. No. Right, is that flat? Do we? I mean, I don't even know what the speed limit is on there. 75. Right, tell you what we'll do. We'll bring you off here. See, this isn't going to be fast, is it? I mean, when we have Voyagers running up and down here, it's still not going to be a fast line to connect. It's not exactly high speed, is it? We're going to try and keep it authentic. Oh, what's this? Buxton Boy 2004 donated £5. Thank you very much for that, Buxton Boy. Very kind of you, love. Just got the news from management that I start VNA training on Monday the 13th. Look to start on the 13th. I know. Good lord. Unlucky for some. It depends how superstitious you are, doesn't it, really? But congratulations. Fantastic. That's an improvement, I hope. Right, hang on. Where are we? Sorry, I'm too busy looking at the actual building and not focusing on the chat. Right, we can get 75 out of you. So we'll bring you around 75 like that. That's it's definitely an interesting looking junction, isn't it? But I'm sure it'll be fine. Imran's off to Skegness on Friday, hoping for a 91 down to Grantham. Fingers crossed for you, love. I do like a 91 down the East Coast. Doctor on board, nice and lovely. If you like, 38 to 42 degrees. Good heavens. Good lord. That's yeah, that's definitely shorts and t-shirt weather there, isn't it? Right, let's bob a signal on there. Same again there. Right, we've got a couple of signals, that's fine. So how the dickens are we getting from Oxford to Birmingham? I mean, you'd imagine just straight up, wouldn't you? And what have we got there? That's for the London services, isn't it? Will says, how is the progress on Studio Polygon's Gemini? Do you know what? I've not heard anything off the Gemini for quite a while. I don't know. I'll have to do some research. What I will, and I shall get back to you on that one. Right, what have we got here? So we've got. Should we? We'll build the 30. You watch. This won't work now. It never seems to work when I do the. Oh. Oh well, there we go. Look at that. The crossover has worked. First time for everything. Right, where are we now? In terms of slow mode, I haven't changed any of the settings since the last live stream. The only thing that I can think is that I reused the settings from a different live stream. I don't know. I just clicked reuse from the last Transport Fever live stream that we did. So that might be why slow mode's a little bit different. Right, here we go. So this can be 125 mile an hour. We'll have some fast trains down here. And then what we'll do is, I don't really know what we're doing, to be fair. Right, is this flat? I have kept this flat, haven't I? So what we'll do is we'll go for a bit of that, 125, all the way around like that, because then you can come off at 100 like this. I mean, this is all sort of a bit future-proofing, isn't it? We're not going to have steam trains doing 100 miles an hour, probably not today, to be honest with you. Rufus Douglas, very kind of you, very kind indeed, my friend. Right, here we go. Right, hang on. How's that going to work? Is that going to work? I don't know. That's just making it flat, isn't it? Right, there we go. That's a little bit modern, isn't it? Tell you what we'll do. We'll go for modern later on. We can always edit and make it modern later, can't we? We'll just stick to the old-fashioned for now. So what we'll do is we'll have them coming down this line. This can just literally be for the fast London services, because I imagine there's going to be quite a few of them. I mean, the Trent Valley stuff, I think we're probably going to get rid of, you know, not bother with the Trent Valley. Right, how are we doing here? So we're going up here. This can be 125. I know it's probably not in real life. Oh, hang on, we've got railway there, haven't we? Right. Bring you under there then, shall we? Shall we see if we can get them under? We can! Excellent! Oh, brilliant. Right, here we go. Straight up there. Oh, no, you've not got a little cold. That's no good. That is not good at all. Plenty of lemsips. What have we got here? So that's 75, isn't it? Right, we'll go 75 off there. Yeah, keep it flat. It can do both, and then we'll go for the 125 mile an hour line. And it's not going to be 125, like I say, is it? We're not going to get these little terrible steam trains at 125 mile an hour. Right, there we go. But, you know, a bit of future-proofing. Never hurt anyone, did it? And we'll stick that on there and hope that the level crossing... The level crossing has worked. Wow. First time for everything. Right, okie dokie. Get a signal protecting either side of that. A signal here, a signal there. And we'll get rid of this signal. There we go. That's splendid. Excellent. Oh, look at that. Plenty of people in Birmingham, isn't there? Flipping it. Right. We'll bob a few signals down there. I know we're not using the auto sig, are we? It's probably fine. So we've got Reading to Birmingham at this stage, haven't we? That'll do. Now, we're going down to Southampton as well while we're here? Yeah, it does seem like there's a lot of ill people, isn't there? To be fair, Buxton boy, I'm definitely more of a summer sort of person. I do like the nice warm weather. Has to be said. I'm a lover of the warm weather. Right, here we go. Should we have 3 and 3 just in case? You never know what it's going to end up looking like, do you? The building here, we will go for a medium building at Southampton. How's that? 240 metres. Southampton, I think we'll go for 3 platforms. What have we got? We've not got any... you see, we've got Yarmouth. There we go. Right, 3 platforms there. And then, I mean, this road's going to end up getting demolished, isn't it? Right. Right, there we go. Going to build 25 out of there. You can go across there, yeah. And there, and then same again there. How's that? Lovely. And then we'll go for 100 mile. Should we go for 100 mile an hour up to Reading? Oh right, that's gonna put a little tunnel in. All right, fair dues. Let's. Oh, you see, hang on. How what are we coming out at here? Bit of a. If I could get under that, probably would. What it might be better off doing is sticking that, you know, going uphill. Yeah. We'll go for the uphill. There we go. Bit of 100. Again, wishful thinking, isn't it? I can't believe we've got 10 million in the bank. When did that happen? Now, make sure that this level crossing doesn't look ridiculous, because sometimes they do. Okay, it sort of goes up and flat and up again, but we'll leave it there for now. If it looks that bad, we can always change it later, can't we? Right, that goes across there on an angle. So what we'll do, yeah, we'll go for the viaduct. Now I'm feeling a bit of that. Don't think we've had many that colour, have we? But we'll. Oh, hang on, it's having a think. Because then what we can do, that can go across that that bit of single track, and this can be the line, the passenger line into Reading. Yes. Bucket of ice, stick your head in it, it always works. Oh, I'll leave that to you, my love. I'll leave that to you. We don't have anything coming around there, do we? No. Right, 100 mile an hour it to there. And then what is that afterwards? It's 60 after that. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll keep it at... Yeah, see, it's saying 60. We'll leave it at 60. And we'll go from there. Right, okay. 100 mile an hour. Go down to 60. Yeah, lovely. Bring it round. Because then we can tap this off. There we go. And what were we around there? Were we 60 as well? Yeah, we were, weren't we? Like I say, there's not going to be an awful lot of high-speed trains on this, is there? I mean, we'll have trains that are capable of high speed, because obviously HSTs, but they're not going to get up to high speed, are they? Let's face it. Right, now this needs a line across, so what we'll do is we'll put this line back in, have it at 40, because again, it's not like we need it to do high speed, it's just the things coming from the depot, isn't it? And then, shall we, 50, 55, 60. 60 that. Look at that, that's brilliant. Never. Ice Bucket Challenge, was that actually 10 years ago? Oh, I don't like that. That's not okay. That makes me feel very old. Right, there we go. So we've got that on there. That's gonna come up to the level crossing there. Bit of signalling on there. I know we could use the other signal in the auto signalling, couldn't we? But we'll go for that. There we go. There we go. Right. Okay. So we're gonna come into Reading here, and then we're gonna end up going back out of Reading, aren't we? Right. There we go. Travel and Gaming. Good morning. Good morning. Buxton Boy says, every time I play this, it makes me laugh when I leave a cargo route that 35 plus years old, the drivers never have a day off. Absolutely, yeah, we do work our staff particularly hard on this. They're a very hard-working bunch of people. Tell you what we're going to do, we're going to get the railway running to start generating demand between the two, and then we can always extend it later on, can't we? So what we're going to do, we're going to go for there, Southampton. It's going to come up to Reading. Right, it's not loving that, is it? But we'll get that sorted. Oxford, and then Birmingham. Yeah, fantastic. Back to Oxford. Back to Reading. The problem is that we don't actually. So we could bring you across, couldn't we? Bit of 40 there. Never hurt anyone. There we go. That might work. And then how in the dickens do we get over there? That's, that is... Have I left... Ah, right, I've left those as one-way signals. That will explain a lot. Right. That'll be why it's yelling at me. So, if we go like that. So Southampton is fine. Oxford... right, hang on. Reading Platform 1. We're not going to be able to get over, are we? So, how about Reading Platform 3? Yeah. And then Reading Platform 2. That works. Birmingham Platform 4. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Stacey Woods, good morning. And Joseph Albazi. We'll go with Albazi. I'm confident. I'm usually terrible at pronunciation. But yeah, I hope I got that one right. Right, here we go. So we've got 19 million to play with. I hope you're both well. OMSI 2, Will. I don't know. I've not actually got any OMSI in the pipeline at the moment. We've got, of course, we've got the fantastic Bodenham map. Ooh, that might be good. 50 mile an hour. I'm going to go for the slower. I'm going to go for the 50 mile an hour train there rather than the 60. Because it's just got so much more horsepower, so it should be able to deal with the hills. Right, tell you what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, how's that? Can't afford 2 of them. We'll go for one of them. Line 1. What's this going to be? This will be the train Southampton to Birmingham. I spelled that right the first time. There we go. Simon Lucas, hello. How are you, my friend? Oh, Imran, very kind of you. Can't believe how much we've built on this. And we're only 9 episodes in. Obviously, today's live stream, we're going to get, we're going to have a little bumper, you know, ahead. But yeah, there were a couple of people that were saying it was just taking a little bit of a long time to get going. Now, in terms of Southampton, are we having a bus to Portsmouth? I mean, it would make sense, wouldn't it? I'll tell you what we'll do. Oh, what's happened there? We've nearly fallen off the edge of the map. Right, we'll go for a bus to Portsmouth. Now, right, we'll go 1 and 1, won't we, there? Because what we could do is, from Portsmouth, we could have a ferry over to Yarmouth. So this could be like the Portsmouth Harbour. We'll ignore the railway. We won't put a railway in at Portsmouth Harbour. It's just a lot of effort, isn't it? Right, there we go. We'll go for there. Wow, a lot of cars on the road there. Where are they all going? Are they all going into Southampton? Well, then a bus service would hopefully get rid of some of that. There we go. Get a bit of that in. Yeah, lovely. Another stop. Go for a bit of a garage over here by the railway station, do you think? Good, I'm glad to hear it, Simon Lucas. Very glad to hear it indeed. Going to be like the East Yorkshire live stream where if you missed it, you wouldn't know what's going on. Exactly, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I do tend to leave them online once, you know, I don't take the live streams offline. So I've got it in the playlist, so anyone that does want to go back and watch the whole thing, they are absolutely able to do that. Because, yeah, it would be a little bit confusing if you just sort of came back into it and were like, oh, what's happened? I mean, that's a bit of a weird way of doing it. I sort of wanted this as a one-way system, but I could always put in some waypoints, couldn't I? There we go. We'll go for that there and that there. I think we'll go for a one-way when... right, hang on. There we go. And 14. I think that'll be a one-way road in time, won't it? Right, Southampton waypoint. The green Richmond Road. Lovely. Right, so that will be bus. Southampton to Portsmouth. That'd actually be a really nice little run in real life, wouldn't it? In real life, the bus from Portsmouth to Southampton is the first Solent X4. Oh, I like it. So there is actually a bus that runs along this route. I bet it'd be quite a pretty little route, this one. I'm going to go for 20 buses. I feel that that is overkill. Southampton to Portsmouth. But it's one of them. It's going to be busy, isn't it? I mean, look at the traffic. The car traffic is insane down here. So the bus hopefully will take some people off. Now, they do just seem to be. I mean, you look out here, there's nobody here. So it is literally car traffic between the two. Probably doesn't help the fact that there's only one road. If we go for, I don't know, should we go for 2 roads and stick them together? That's a wooden bridge, isn't it? How about one of those bridges? There we go. If we put that like that, and then we could also sort of do a bit of that. Just so that there's more than one route, that might also help the traffic. And we'll stick that together there. Just, you know, gives them a few more routes to play with, doesn't it? It might also, if people are going to go down here instead, it might give us a few more, make our buses a little bit more punctual. Now, where on earth is that train? Where is it? That's not it, that's the logs train. Where's it gone? Is it here? No. Anybody? Any guesses? The East Yorkshire save, do you know what? I honestly don't know what's happening with that one. I don't know. I uploaded it, and for some reason it just won't allow me to make it public. Like, there's no option there. There's no drop-down thing. Very odd. Very, very odd. Because obviously it worked fine with the other one. Where's this going? This is going to Southampton. I think we need to do something with this junction. I don't think it works, because we can't actually use platform 1 or platform 4. I mean, we could probably if we... where's that coming in? That's coming in from there. We could stick something like that in. That'll do. Right, so we can go, right, let's have a look. Terminals. London to Swindon, so 3 for going back could be 4. That'll work. Yes. Just text the, there we go. Text it off a little bit, doesn't it? Right, he's on his way. Can we have another one? How many trains will I have on the map at the end of the series? That is a very good question. I mean, I don't think we'll have quite as many as Hull. I think this map is a little bit smaller than the East Yorkshire series, isn't it? Britannia, that's just going to be mental. The thing with Britannia that's going to floor us is, of course, it's a very demanding map. It's a lot more demanding than this, for example. You know, with all the fields, with all the scenery, with the sheer amount of cars, because we're starting in modern day. Yeah, Britannia, that is going to be more of an issue. There we go, we'll bob another train on. How's that? This can carry 105. This is a good little... I mean, we're sacrificing 10 mile an hour, but it's going, isn't it? Ooh, the Jones Goods. I like the Jones Goods. See, we're getting some proper, like... excuse me, proper steam engines now, aren't we, that can actually get up to some speed. Tell you what we do need to do, and everyone will yell at me if I don't do it. We need to go into the, I think it's the paint tools, isn't it? There we go. Can we remove this? Right, we'll make the brush a bit smaller, and just take the grass off. There we go. There we go, all the way along. And I don't think it costs us anything to do that, does it? But we'll take the grain off the side here. That's more like it, isn't it? We'll have like, looks like a dirt road, doesn't it, down the side for the farm track. That actually looks pretty good, to be fair. Right, do the same again at this side. Just off the embankment, and then the farmer can have either side back. Could you do the original HS2 plans in the future? I could do. There's nothing to say we couldn't. Thing is, on this, it'll be fitting it in. That'll be where we're going to struggle, is just literally finding space to put it. There we go, take this field off there. Lovely. How about if we go up here and do the same? I don't know if we... Did we go through any fields on this particular bit? I don't think we did. No, we didn't. That'll do. We've got every... oh, right, we've put this in, haven't we? Right, take that out. There we go. Right, keep that like that. Lovely. It's a shame you don't have, like, in your roads any... I suppose. Yeah, we've got the dirt track, haven't we? Could always put a dirt track over it. Yeah, absolutely, Imran. The grass. The grass. Next time in City Bus Manager, Jenny, is coming out on Tuesday. I mean, I've not recorded it yet, so, you know, there's always the chance that it might not be Tuesday, but it should be Tuesday. It usually is. Could we use some fast, powerful steam trains on this map before diesels, because in Hull we didn't really see them. I shall do my best. I'll absolutely do my best to get that sorted. Right, where's this chap going? Oh, that's an annoyance, isn't it? What we'll do... Southampton, right, manage the line. So in Reading. No, because if it goes in on platform 1, it won't be able to get back out. It can't. It says 1 there. It can't go in on 1. It can only do 2 and 3. Same as coming the other way. Reading. It seems to be of the impression it can get to platform 1. It can't, can it? I'm not just imagining that. Get rid of that. How do you get... You can't get to platform 1 from here. It's not possible. It's just literally not possible. Right, take the 1 off. See, 3 is fine, but it can't get back out after 3. Hang on, it won't work for coming back, will it? Oh, L's bells, right. I have messed up here big time. So, for coming back, the train's going to get stuck. So we need that. There we go. Right, that'll work. So Reading 3. Platform 3? What? Yeah, that's fine, right. Set 3 off. It can just be platform 2 on the way back. We'll make it work at some point. How's that doing? That's full. Where's he going? Hello? Southampton to Birmingham's going to Lower Reading. Where's he going? Anybody? I mean, you've just been through Reading. I mean, what's that? That's Lower Reading. Where on earth was he going? Down here? Was he just doing a lap round? I've no idea. I've no idea. Yeah, yeah, it does seem a good idea to pause the whole thing and start again. I'm going to leave it like that for... I mean, where are you going? You're going to Lower Reading. Are you actually just flying in and... Is this going to work? Yes, I think it is. Yeah, right, he's stopping. That's good. So that seems to be working. Seems to be. I mean, I don't know where this guy's going. Is he... Oh, he's stopping as well. That'll do. Right, we've got it. We've got it sorted. Yeah, it's Mr. Clowes. It's very much a mess, isn't it? This I could really do with redoing the whole thing. Problem is I haven't finished putting my trains in, so I don't know what I'm going to add in yet. I mean, when I just had this one line, it worked quite well, didn't it? And now we've got obviously a branch at either end. Reading's going to be a really busy station, isn't it? 4 platforms of mayhem. Oh wow, look at this. Oh no, they're not. Are they not going out at the same time? They are. Wow. That is quite exceptional. That's going to look brilliant when it's 2 voyages, isn't it? In like over 100 years' time. Ace. I like trains as well, Foxy. It has to be said. Got right. You're coming through the station. We're going to end up with like needing some sort of bypass line, aren't we? Oh my lord, we've been playing 40 minutes already. Where does the time go? Right, Oxford's looking reasonably busy. What are we doing in Birmingham? So the London to Birmingham is obviously the busiest. We could do with some sort of major... Wow. Major... oh, right, we've only got 3 of these. That will probably explain a lot, to be honest with you. Replace them. Make 5. Make 10. There we go. 10 vehicles on there. Birmingham 5. Right, replace them. Make 5 and then make 10 again. There we go. Hopefully that should... Birmingham 1, what have we got on there? 10 vehicles again, so we'll go for... We'll replace them with them. So a little bit quicker. It's going to be Broomfleet all over again. Definitely. Yeah, in terms of racing to the north, I do want to actually get something up north at the moment. Because the furthest north we go is Sheffield, which granted is in the north, but it would be nice to get something all the way. You see, I do want to go to Edinburgh. I do really want to go to Edinburgh. The problem with Edinburgh is where do you put the station? Because I don't want to put it up here, because that's ridiculous. It would have to be sort of a bit more central. We would have to do some serious demolition, wouldn't we? Yes, that would be interesting. Problem is as well that we've got the factories. We could sort of do it at the top of town. It would involve a lot of demolition, wouldn't it? Right. Yes. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's really awkward, isn't it? It would really help if I actually... What the hell's that? That's horrendous. Right, okay. I think we're gonna go for... Oh, it's a lot of money. It's gonna cost so much money. Well, I can't do it. I can't do it just yet. You see, an underground station, it just... I mean, do we have underground stations at this point? Oh, yeah, we do. Right, underground station. Platform length, 240. Track numbers. See, I mean, does it have depth as well? Where's the... Track type, yeah. Standard tracks. We don't need them electrified. Platform width. I mean, right, we could do that. Oh, I don't know. I don't really want to use an underground station because then we can't see what's going on, can we? What else have we got? We've got elevated. No, that'll look ridiculous. Metro link. Don't be stupid. now you're just being surreal. We could sort of do a bit of. We could put it on here. Oh, I don't like it. Right, tell you what we're going to do. We're just going to bite the bullet. Right, we're going to pause. Get rid of this. We're going to find ourselves with no money all of a sudden, aren't we? Right, hang on. Buildings. We'll go for the Great Western style station, but with large. And we'll stick it on there. How's that? I think 6 platforms at Edinburgh. Look at that. I'm not averse to a bit of demolition. There we go. Right. Now we've got no money. Yes, Edinburgh trams, that is something we are definitely going to look into. I think that the station is going to look fantastic, soaring over the city of Edinburgh. Look at that. And then we can have some sort of viaduct line coming out. I mean, this is going to have to all go as well. Oh, we don't have enough money for that. Right, borrow, borrow, borrow. What's a bit of borrowing money between friends? I mean, Edinburgh's decimated. It's, yeah, it's not the best, is it? But, you know, it's absolutely fine. In terms of, yeah, it's, yeah, definitely not the best. This is going to end up coming into 2 tracks, isn't it? Coming out this way. So we'll do that first of all. Yeah, breaking news. A Yorkshireman has destroyed Edinburgh. I know. Tell me about it, Imran. So that is going to go... Right, we're going to keep that as a... Right, you can sort of do that. There we go. We'll go for a bit of that. Lovely. It's going to go into 2 track out here because, I mean, let's face it, we don't need it really doing any more, do we? Right, you can go across there. Bring it round there. 25. It's not the fastest, is it? But, you know, it'll do. Right, hang on. So you're gonna... Should we bring that round there? There's no point, is there? It's not gonna let me do it. No point me doing that. You may as well go that way, aren't you? That'll do. Right, okay. And we'll go for a bit of... we'll go for a bit of terrain tools. Much better. Right, this is obviously going to be Edinburgh Waverley. Right, there we go. Lovely. And then I think we're going to sort of go out at this trajectory. So we're going to go... right, hang on. There we go. Right, keep that. And then we'll do the same again. Yeah, lovely. That can go around there. Excellent. And then same again. That can go around to there. Lovely. Right. I mean, we're not going to... You see, we'll build it. Yeah, we will build it. We just won't use it for now. Right, there we go. Right. Gives us something to aim for, doesn't it, as well, when you think about it. Right, there we go. We'll have a bit of that. Lovely. I mean, that's a nice, easy station to work with, isn't it? Now, that can go up to 100 miles an hour. I mean, how are we going out of there? That's fine. Whoops. Right, bring that across. It's bridge pillaring, isn't it? Right, bit of medium viaductage. Fantastic. Get that built. To there. Right, that is good. And then, as for coming out of Edinburgh, I think we're just going to leave it at 50, you know? Not any trains to look at either. I know, tell me about it. Now this is gonna, let's see what that does. It's gonna bridge pillar, obviously, because we're, I mean, I know that they come out of Edinburgh in tunnels, don't they, normally? But today, on this, we're going to be coming out of Edinburgh on a bridge. Let's pick a nice coloured one. How about grey? Okay, there's a couple of interesting looking. Right, we'll destroy this. Yeah, lovely. And this is going to build back. You've made at least 40 children homeless in Edinburgh. Oh, you're all mean. You're all mean. Oh, for crying out loud, it's built that Brit. Right, hang on. We'll pause that. Why is there a bridge pillar collision? There's not. Right, destroy that. Is it because it's wittering about this house? There's nothing wrong. Right, bridge pillar collision. But it doesn't actually, like, nothing's lit up red that it's colliding with. Oh, I hate it. Hate this game sometimes. Right, destroy all of that. We're going to find ourselves with absolutely no money in a bit, aren't we? Good news, though. We are unlocking some funky stuff. Right, there we go. Oh, no, hang on. Oh. That'll do. Right. This viaduct, when it's done, is going to look awesome. Right, there we go. Obviously, we're going to have no Haymarket station, are we? But we'll have to live with that. What are you doing? Right, there we go. And the same again. Yeah, love... Oh, no, hang on. Right, try again. Station roof for Edinburgh. Yeah, we will get that done at some point. There we go. Right, so we're going to build that out there. And then what we'll do is we'll go from here down. And we'll go for a bit of that now. Yeah, lovely, because we're on the outskirts of Edinburgh. And then we'll go 100 from there. Basically, just so we've got it in. Right, that road's not going to work, is it? Right, delete that. And then we'll build up here. Right, there we go. So that the two sides of the city are actually connected. There we go. And we'll probably do something like that there. Tag you on there. Lovely. Upgrade that. You see? Not a complete monster, but that is going to look so cool. I'm a fan of that. That looks like when you're coming into Preston. Very true, Imran. Yeah, the 4-track viaduct there. I don't know if we can get a roof on Edinburgh at this stage. Have we unlocked it? Let's have a look. Right, hang on. Misk. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're going for the... we'll go for the classic station roof. What's that going to look like? Oh, wow, that's a look, isn't it? Do you know what? Let's go for that. Wow. Right, okay. Because we've got all these... Right, we've got the overpass on, so we need to destroy the overpass. And these bits of roof there. There we go. Wow, it's a look, isn't it? It's a huge station, that. What we do need is some... There we go, GWR station subway, right, there we go, because otherwise people can't actually get to the platforms, can they? There we go, right, that'll do. Right, Edinburgh Waverley is complete. Simon says he's got to go, but he'll catch up later. Don't you worry about it, don't you worry about it. Thanks so much for joining us anyway, and yeah, I'll catch up with you soon, Simon. Yeah, right, okay, Edinburgh looks awesome. And now I'm thinking I've not got enough money to actually connect the damn thing to London, have I? Right, Berwick-upon-Tweed. I mean, that's just a 2-platform station, isn't it? Pretty much. What we'll do is we'll delete all of that. And we'll just stick a bus station on. Like that. I'll tell you what, we'll stick a bus station on there. Now, I know Berwick in real life obviously has a brilliant viaduct, doesn't it? Right, small station. Berwick. I realise I've probably not made Edinburgh long enough. It's 240 metres, isn't it? Oh, do you know what? We'll cross that bridge if... yeah, it's not going to be long enough for the 91s, is it? And the HSTs. We'll sort that out closer to the time. We'll lengthen platforms. It'll give us something to do later, won't it? Right, that's going to... Right. Yeah, we'll abandon Edinburgh for the time being. We've got the tracking, and we've got something to work with. Got something to work with, definitely. Right, now we need to go back down towards London, don't we? Oh no, we're in debt. Tell you what I am going to do. I'm just going to save this race to the north. There we go. Can you do stations with bypass tracks in the middle for fast services? I'm absolutely sure that we can. Right, okay, so how are we actually going up the east coast? Have we decided? We've got the station in Peterborough, haven't we? Oh! I said that we were gonna do something with this, didn't I? So, yeah, that's where we finished off the last episode. Nobody reminded me of that, did they? Right, platforms. GWR, we'll go with the fences and ramps business. There we go. Right, 2 platforms there. We'll go with where's the tracks? There's the tracks. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Right, that's lovely. Right, get some trackage in there. Lovely. Actually, what am I doing here? Right. I don't want those bits of track in the middle, because then I can use 125 mile an hour tracks. That will do. Right, platforms. Let's get another platform down there. Lovely. And then another bit of track there. That's good. Right, get that in. And then, how are we going to go with the... oh, hang on, I didn't mean to do that. Get rid of you. Go in MISC. Will we be able to have a bridge over there? Oh, wow, we will. Right, okay. Have a double bridge there. There we go. That's actually going to look awesome. And it's going to span over the tracks in the middle. That's fantastic. Right, okay. We're gonna go for another bridge here. Yeah, lovely. I mean, Peterborough looks brilliant, doesn't it? Right, 125 mile an hour through the middle. Does Peterborough need to be such a big station? Probably not. It honestly probably doesn't need to be this big at all, but it looks pretty cool, doesn't it? And let's not forget we're going to have freight services sort of pottering about. And right, there we go. 125. We're going up towards York, aren't we? So if we sort of bring that through, keep it flat. There we go, same again. And then this can sort of come off a bit of 75, can't it? That can go up there. I realise we're not actually doing anything that will generate us profit at this time, are we? I mean, it will do in the long run. We are just literally building for the sake of building, aren't we? But it's, yeah, in the long run, this is going to look awesome. We need to actually connect it to London. Then we could get some shuttle services going to Peterborough. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Right, tell you what, 125. Let's just see how this... There we go. If I ping that to there, how much is it going to cost? Not actually as much as I thought, to be honest with you. Okay. The level crossing seems to be fine. we'll go for that bridge. I don't think we've got that one yet. It's sort of a peach-coloured bridge. That'll do. Right, okay. So we'll go up to Peterborough on this line. I think this is sort of going to be our fastest way to the north, isn't it? Let's face it. Right, I'm going to get that up there. Are we going to do the Peterborough dive under? Are we going to do the Peterborough dive under, you know, so for Cambridge? So you come off these lines and sort of go under. We should have had a bridge, really, shouldn't we? But, I mean, that's just too good to pass up on this perfectly straight bit of track. I mean, to be fair, we could have these two lines for going northbound. There's plenty of opportunities, you know, for us to... Yeah, tell you what, let's do this. We'll have... right, that can be 30 out of there. Lovely. That can be 30 out of there. But that can also come round here. So that can go under, or maybe over. We'll see. Tell you what, we won't leave that as 30. We'll build that coming out there. 75. That can go in there. Lovely. And then can we... Oh, we can't do that. That's really annoying. I'm going to say we could just... Oh, aha! That can be for your terminating trains in these platforms here. That's going to work quite nicely, isn't it, I think? The 91 up and down here is going to look fantastic, Imran. I absolutely agree with you. Right, hang on. Signal's there. Get that on. Lovely. Tell you what we'll do. We will auto-sig it. I said we'll oh, right, okay, there's a junction there, that's why. We'll auto-sig down there. And what we'll do is we'll bob another one there. Now, that's going to obviously signal up to there. So we'll take that one out, because we don't need that one, do we? Right, we've got this chap here. Right, auto-signal, take that off. And then we'll still not move this signal. There we go. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's all getting a bit laggy, isn't it, round Euston St Pancras? Right, are we... so that's going to go up there, isn't it, the East Coast? That is not the East Coast. That's the East Coast. See, was I not planning on having a 4-track? I think I was. And then it just... Oh, yeah, we were. That's 4-track, and then it splits off, doesn't it? It's a shame we don't have, like, a Class 700 on here. There we go, right. We pay a bit of that. Right. Then it'd be York, wouldn't it, that would be going next. So ideally, it's going to stop at... It's not going to stop at Peterborough. Peterborough isn't going to have a... or it's going to go London, Peterborough, Leeds. And then anything from York can go sailing straight through Peterborough. I think would be the best option there. That might work, yeah. Yeah, so anything that stops at Peterborough will be for Leeds. Or we could do Peterborough, Lincoln, and then just London next stop Leeds, London next stop York. York, Newcastle. Oh, you see, what would we stop at Berwick? We could stop the cross countries at Berwick, couldn't we? Come from Leeds, because that'll be going up to York. Oh, it's a right headache, isn't it? Planning what stops where. I don't know how train planners do it in real life. I tell you, I honestly don't. Right, that's probably going to be fine. So if we go up to York with our 16 million, or do we want trains shuttling up and down to Peterborough? Should we do that now? Because we can do that now, can't we? Right, hang on. Let's get that. Right, there we go. Right, going up to Peterborough. And that can be like your Thameslink service, can't it? Ooh, no, right, ignore that. Get rid of that. Because we can have a train to Brighton, can't we? And it can sort of join on. And that can be, it can be a Brighton to Peterborough. And maybe a Brighton to Cambridge. That might work. Ooh, I like that idea. Because we've got the underground station, haven't we? Let's see how that works. Is that going to work? I'm a little bit worried, you see, when I use stuff like this, that it's going to crash the game. Right, platform length 240, yeah. Track numbers, we'll just go with 2. Right. Tell you what, we'll go 320. Right, do we, right. The entry construction. It says that. At least an entry and platform level are needed. Where's the entry? Right, hang on. I don't actually know what I'm doing now. It says it needs the entry. But, I mean, what do I do? Underground station. Yeah, see, that's fine. Where do I put the entry? You can see it's world hold. It's made a world hole at the end. Oh, it's made a world hole in the map. Right, okay, yeah, well... Oh, now it hasn't again. Oh, dear me. Right, delete that. So when it says platform height, that does mean that it'll be further underground, doesn't it? Or does it actually mean the height of the platform? I have no idea what I'm doing. You need to configure it. I know, I've got no idea what I'm doing though. So you've got the track number, the standard track, electrified track. Yep. That's absolutely brilliant. So if I put that there. Oh, you mean, so build that. And then go in there and click configure. I'm with you. Right, okay. Right, I'm with you. So if we go stairs to an upper end, there we go. And then can we... platform. Aha! Right. Where's the... at least an entry and platform level are needed to finalise an under... platform level. Right, well we've got the platform level. Where's the entry then? Has it stuck it somewhere? I'm sure that you used to put this down and then you used to just click where you wanted the entry to go. Am I being thick? Probably. Right, track cat and platform. Right, 5mm, 10mm. So the platforms are fine. I was thinking of Thameslink. Yeah, we could. At least 2 entries are needed to finalise an underpass. Oh, hang on, no, we're radiusing. I don't want to do that. Oh, dear me. Yeah. Yeah, it's, I mean, is it because the stairs are... Does that have to be under the road? I have no idea. I've got absolutely no idea what I'm doing. This is a... I mean, I don't like that. It's just made a world hole, hasn't it? Do you know what? We'll abandon that for now. We'll perhaps come back to it. Maybe it's one of them that we're never going to come back to. I don't know. But yeah, we'll go London to Peterborough for now. Right, we won't delete that. There we go. So that can be train London to Peterborough. I'll have that just as a commuter line. How's that? That'll do. Yeah, it's a very complicated mod, isn't it? It's, right, there we go. We'll just leave that on for now. We will go for this depot. What trains are we using? We'll use steam trains. Again, what's that? That's got plenty of horsepower. We'll use the yellow one. Right, okay. Right, what carriages? Generic passenger coach. I like the generic passenger coach. Oh, hang on, that's a rear. Right. Bum, 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 bum. Third class brake front. Use that one. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tell you what, third class brake, rear. You can't actually carry that many of these, can they? But they do look good, so you know we'll We'll go for the looking good. Right, there we go. London to Peterborough. Get that going. I didn't actually set the cross countries to space themselves out. Are they doing that? I've no idea. Right, hang on. So this is the Southampton Birmingham. Where's the other one? Oh, that's just left as well. That's full. That's got 80 out of 105 on. That's really good, actually. I'm pleased with that. In terms of traffic, that's just horrendous. Excellent. Reading. Whoa, there's a lot waiting for Euston St Pancras. Have we managed to... Oh, the London to Birmingham. We've not actually had to do that much more. Than what we would have done. That actually... London to Swindon, 1.06. Is that... There's over 1,000 people waiting for the London to Swindon. We need more trains. I can't believe there's over 1,000 people waiting. The entry is in the street section under the street connections. Am I... Right, hang on, if I bob that back down. We don't have a street connections. Platform, yeah. Downstairs, upstairs. Or is it sort of a... Oh, street constructions. No. Ah, ha, ha! Right, there we go. That is absolutely brilliant. Yeah, right. Underpass, underground entry. Aha! Right, well, we'll come back to that. We'll definitely get that done at some point. Cheers for that, Senko on Blitz. What would we do without you? That's genius, man. Genius. Have we actually repaired that loan? Yes, we have. Right, okay. So we can carry on up the East Coast now. I mean, we could really do with some buses around Peterborough. How do you feel about a clockwise... See, from Peterborough, we could actually go to Nottingham, Birmingham and Gloucester, couldn't we? And have a sort of Stansted cross-country style thing going on. Eddington Railroading, hello, hello. How are you, my friend? Are you alright? It'll be, flipping heck, it'll be early where you are, won't it, from the USA? Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to go for the old Peterborough clockwise, Peterborough anti-clockwise. There we go, right, round there, yeah. Just so that we cover all the bases. Right, we're going to get get that in there. Peterborough, yeah, that is lovely. So the bus, Peterborough anti-clockwise. And then we'll do the same again. For the bus, Peterborough clockwise. Lovely. Right, should we go for 10 on each? We've got 20 vehicles. 7, 8, 9, 10. Bus, Peterborough anti-clockwise and Peterborough clockwise. That'll bring enough people to the railway station, won't it? How much money is Transport Fever, Will? I don't know. I think it's about... Is it 25 quid? 29 quid? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. I think when I initially bought it, it was 15 quid. Back many, many moons ago. Not Transport Fever 2, but Transport Fever 1. It, well, we started, if you remember, we started with Train Fever. And I mean, hell, this has come on leaps and bounds since Train Fever, hasn't it? Right, okie dokie. Where's our train? I mean, to be fair, that's... Yeah, they do seem to have spaced themselves out, don't they, on the Reading? We can carry on building up to York. Right, okay. We'll go for... should we just go for 4 platforms at York? I can't imagine York being that busy. 320. We'll go for 320 at York. We're not going to make the same mistake again. The thing is, what's happened? Has the game crashed? Oh, Mr. Jordan's here. Hello. I think the game might have crashed. There we go. It's back again. Yeah, problem is we've got obviously freight, haven't we, in York? Newcastle, Berwick. I'm going to actually delete Berwick. There we go. Delete that. And go for the, right, hang on. Small 2, but 320. There we go, right. What are we going to do about Edinburgh? I think there will be a new one, you know. I mean, they've sort of hinted at there being a new one, haven't they? Go for 4 platforms in Newcastle as well. Stick that there. Middlesbrough, we'll just leave Middlesbrough for now, because obviously that will probably be on a more of a Transpennine style network, won't it? Right, York Station. Go for York from there, lovely, and we'll tag you on there. Lovely. I think I've also built Newcastle with a really small entrance, haven't I? Yeah. Pop, there we go. That can be more grand. We are sort of at the stage where we've just got a lot more money than we necessarily need. No, I am working later, Mr. Jordan. I'm working later. From about 6 o'clock until 2 in the morning. It's, yeah. So I thought, do you know what? While I've got a bit of time this morning, we'll transport Fever. Right, hang on, so we'll go for a bit of trackage here. 30 out of York. Do you know what? We're not going to stick for speed limits out of York, you know, because otherwise it's not going to get up to speed, is it? So we'll go for this. Right, there we go. So we'll just... Should we do the same again and just dragging it all the way down to here and seeing what it chucks out? Right, there we go. Bob you across there. Now that's going to look good. Obviously a level crossing there. It's going to put a bridge in. What are my streams set up? What's the stream set up? It is... how do you mean? Should be 1080p. I hope it's 1080p. It'd be very embarrassing if it wasn't. It'd be lovely to stream in 4K, wouldn't it? But I think my internet router might blow up. Right, there we go. We'll keep that at 125. And then we have the East Coast Main Line as far as York. Look at that. That is good, isn't it? Right, get you down there. I mean, when we get to the stage where we're using Azumas and things like that, they'll get to 125 no problem, won't they? There we go, tag you on there. That's then going to go sailing through Peterborough. So it'll be London, next stop York. So it'll be a really quick way to get up the map, won't it? I mean, this one's going to stop at Birmingham, Preston, Carlisle, Glasgow. So, you know, it's still fairly quick, but I reckon that this will just be a little bit quicker up to Edinburgh. We can also do with like a Transpennine Manchester to Edinburgh service that goes between Preston. It's a shame that it doesn't sort of distribute the passengers a little bit more. You know, so that, like, if you've got 2 train services, they'll just look and be like, oh, yeah, this train goes to Carlisle, I'm going to get on this one. But they don't, do they? They sort of always wait to sort of edge the bets. They always wait for one specific... It's like they have a train operating company specific ticket. Right, here we go. We're going to go for... Going to go, again, up to Newcastle. 125 mile an hour running. Right, what have we got here? We've got another bridge. Keep it like that. It's an interesting run, isn't it? There we go, 125. Right, if I just build you to there, what are you looking like? Well, it's not happy with that. Oh, Buxton Boy donated £2 through the chat. Thank you so much for that, Buxton Boy. I appreciate that. Have you built the company HQ? No, I haven't. That is a good point, actually. I have not built the headquarters. I've not built my my ivory tower. Right, tell you what we'll do. We'll go for a bit of bridge there. Obviously, it's not quite as grand as the Tyne, is it? But we'll... right, that is quite the cutting. I mean, there aren't any tunnels, if memory serves me right, between York and Newcastle. So we'll spend infinitely more money on making that a cutting. And then we'll, yeah, look at that. Right, that's fine. Absolutely lovely. And then we'll carry on with 125 mile an hour up to Berwick. I mean, what if I just do that? Right, there we go. I mean, that's a lot of, you see, it would probably be better if we went round the east coast, wouldn't it? Because it does actually go round the east coast here. So what we'll do is we'll carry on out here, like that. There we go. Obviously just sort of a bit of artistic license, as always, with Transport Fever on these maps. There we go, right. Build you round there, sort of. Well, at least now we can say that it does actually touch the east coast. I think this is one of the only parts of the line where it does touch the east coast, isn't it? Goes along the seafront. And we'll build you round there. Can we keep it at 125? Yeah. And then what we'll do is we'll go sort of round here, yeah. How's that going to come out with the level crossing? It's not going to look great, is it? We'll keep the level crossing there. Lovely, yeah, keep that. That's going to work well. And then, right, we'll delete that bit of Berwick. If we can keep this at 125, that'll be fantastic. I don't think we're going to, yeah. It's not the best, is it? Tell you what, we'll keep that at 100. And there you have it, folks. That is Berwick upon Tweed Viaduct. It's a little bit lower than I seem to recall, but never mind. Right, we'll go round through there. We'll, yeah, I think it's... I don't know what the speed is through there anyway, but... and then we're nearly at Edinburgh. We've nearly got the East Coast Main Line done to Edinburgh. I mean, that is fantastic, isn't it? Right, what we do need to do, however, at Waverley... It's at 240, so we need to add 2 more platforms. So I need to destroy all of this, which is fine, because I never really cared for it anyway. As soon as we built it, I didn't really like it. So I'm going to go for that. Yeah, lovely. Right, where are my tracks? Because it needs to be long enough, doesn't it, to actually accommodate HSTs and things, which it isn't at the moment. So we'll go for 1, 2. Yeah, lovely. Platforms, yeah, lovely. And then we'll bob a bit more canopy on. Right, hang on, it's under MISC, isn't it? Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Can you please rename York Station to York Queen's Annoyed? Do you know what? We might be able to. We might be able to. It's a bit weird being back in York, isn't it? After problem is that we don't have the York Station, like the London King's Cross York Station, do we? Because it's, you know, it's actually a bit more. It's not a terminus station anymore, is it? Right. Tell you what, we'll get a bit more track on here. Go for 25 out this station end. We'll do that. There we go. Oh, hang on. We've run out of money. Oh, no. Disaster. There we go. Right. We have money again. We've borrowed more money. Right. Tell you what. We'll bring that there. Lovely. Bit more of that. Bit more of that. Excellent. And that can come in here. Right, hang on. It's gonna be a pain with this crossover, isn't it? Now, right, hang on. Right, there we go. Pop another crossover there. There we go. Train spotting. I keep thinking this is a really, really long video, but then I remember it is a live stream. Yes, absolutely. We don't actually get, you know, many Transport Fever live streams, do we? But yeah, it's it's having to think about it is what it's doing. It's nice to be able to do a live stream, isn't it? It's nice when work falls in such a way where you can be live. And, you know, and we can all see each other. It's nice, isn't it? Alright, hang on. And what, we'll go for a bit of 30, see if it likes that. It's, oh, for God's sake. There we go, thank the Lord. Right, we'll go for a bit of 75 on both sides there, and then 125. Let's just build it like that. Ooh. I'm enjoying the 125, but I'm not enjoying the that sort of 90-mile-an-hour corner. Right, we'll go up there. We'll, yeah, lovely. Couple of tunnels. Will there be a live stream next Sunday? I have absolutely no idea. I know we've done quite a few live streams. We've done like a weekly live stream, haven't we, at the moment? But it just all depends of work, I'm afraid. Obviously, that has to... Well, that does take priority, doesn't it? Otherwise, I can't pay the bills. Wouldn't it be lovely if at some point YouTube actually earned enough that I could say there'll be a live stream? I think that's everybody's goal, isn't it? When you start doing YouTube, it'd be lovely to just be able to sit at home playing games all day. But sadly, I'm not one of these YouTubers that earns millions off YouTube. So yeah, I do still need to keep my day job. Right, here we go. That's good. How to join as a membership? There should be a little button below the video that says join. There should be. I guess it depends if you're watching on a telephone, a tablet, or the actual YouTube app, YouTube website, YouTube app. What am I on about? YouTube app on a tablet. Right, tell you what, we'll go around there. Yeah, lovely. Keep that flat like that. And then what can we do? Can we do 125 from there? We can. Oh ho! Brilliant. And that, people, is the last piece on the East Coast Main Line. Look at that. We've actually got it going. So we need to actually get some trains running, don't we? With 12 million, that's not nearly going to be enough. But we'll right, we'll auto-sig that. And we'll auto-sig that. Lovely. Put some by. Just play games at work while it's empty and not busy. Best pallet breaker in the land. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I should really get some sort of gaming laptop, shouldn't I? And then I can take that with me. I am a train conductor, Bishopshome. I'm a train conductor. So actually, I say I should take my laptop with me. Well, I say my laptop that I don't have. I should buy a laptop and take that with me. It would be good, wouldn't it? But I don't think I'd even have time. I'd be far too busy. Get 5 minutes to sit down. I don't at the minute, let alone to try and play a game on a laptop. Right, there we go. We'll stick that there. Oh, a Caledonian Railway, Class 812. See, that would be good, wouldn't it? Caledonian for Scotland. Right, this is the... See, it's sort of a little bit HS2-y, isn't it, this line? It doesn't have as many curves as it perhaps should. But the fact is, if we didn't build a ridiculously straight line like this, we wouldn't get any 125 mile an hour running. So, you know, we sort of had to make some sacrifices, didn't we? Right. My day has started very well, thank you for that. It's how's your day? How's your day, Kieko? Right, Euston St Pancras, excellent. We're going to go straight up to York. Next up, York, we said, didn't we? York, Newcastle, Edinburgh. Lovely. And then we are going to... What are we doing? So for Edinburgh here, I reckon platform 1. Should we go with platform 1? No, we'll go in the middle. Tell you what, we'll go in the middle. Yeah, right. Ignore Berwick. Up at Newcastle, York, London. And that means we get to go belting through the middle line there. So that will be the train, London to Edinburgh. Wow. That will do. That will do. Oh, hang on. I'm pausing it now. Right, pay the loan back. And all of a sudden we haven't got any for... we haven't got enough money for any trains. Right, okie dokie. So, what are we actually going to run? I mean, we can't really run anything high speed, can we? there's not a lot we can run high speed. I mean, what, we've got 50, 65, 80 miles an hour. Wow. Okay. I'm feeling a bit of 80 mile an hour. Problem is the carriages can only do... Yeah, the carriages can only do 75. What about 6? Will 6 work? How much is that going to cost? 9 million. I think we can just about get away with that. I tell you what we're going to do beforehand, before we get the trains running. We're just going to make sure that we that the buses, because obviously Newcastle isn't even connected. Right, we're gonna go for a bit of that outside Newcastle. Yeah, big street, a main street. Build that to there, and then we'll sort of build that there. Obviously not. Barry has returned. What have you missed? We've built the entire East Coast Main Line. So, you know, only a small thing there. Now what we'll do is, up in Edinburgh, we'll go for some trams. Because we do like trams, don't we? I'm a tram lover. Right, here we go. Electric tram. It's a shame the junctions have to be so square, you know, there we go, we'll do that. And then we'll do that the other way. Yeah, City Skylines 2 is a really good game, to be honest with you. I enjoy Skylines 2, but one of the best things is you can make some fantastic looking tram lines. Right, here we go. Down here. There we go. Right up here, past the railway station. That will do. Right, okay, so we need some stops, don't we? There we go. Right, stops outside. Wow, there's a lot of traffic in Edinburgh, isn't there? A lot of lag as well. Good lord. I mean, I know that the trams don't actually run from the station, sort of doing a loop round, but obviously there's a bit of poetic license there as well, isn't there? Right, there we go. Get that on. We do like trams, don't we? I'm guessing from everyone's reactions to the yes trams that we're all tram fans as well. Right, we'll put the depot there, I think, but just make sure we're not digging too much into the ground. There we go. Tram, 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 tram. There we go. Right, that's lovely. And we have unlocked the Haller tram, haven't we? Right, hang on. Tram Edinburgh 1. And do you know what? I'm going to change the colour of this to be Edinburgh tram coloured. How's that? How many? We'll go with 20. Plenty of trams. Someone's saying there's a wooden bridge after the station. We can't be coping with that. Where's the wooden bridge? Oh, there go the trams. Which station? Not this one. This way? I missed a section of bridge. Which station is the wooden bridge after? Is it after here? No. Maybe Newcastle. It will make... right, hang on. No, there's not one there. You are nearly in 1900. Yes, we are, aren't we? Isn't the time flying? I'm panicking now. There's a wooden bridge somewhere on the map. And I've no idea where. Oh well, we'll find it at some point, won't we? Will we be using planes? That is actually a really good point. I haven't given it any thought whatsoever as to planes. Right, we're ignoring Berwick, aren't we? Newcastle. Yeah, that's fine there and there. Tell you what we'll do. We could do Newcastle to Middlesbrough, couldn't we? By bus. Right, where are we? Get the bus on there. That'll do. Buses to there, and then down to Middlesbrough. Look at that. We'll go round like that. And up there. We'll put the buses on. Wooden Bridge is just after Newcastle heading southbound. Cheers for that. I shall investigate. I will investigate if the game doesn't stop lagging. Wooden Bridge just after Newcastle. Not that one. I mean, that's northbound, but we'll just double check. Not that one. That's York. Huh. Oh, I'm with you. I'm with you. Right, there we go. Sorry, Nasson, sending us on a wild goose chase, saying the stream was 10 minutes delayed and we've fixed it. Right, I am with you. I am with you. Right. I'm going to say, I was looking at it thinking, everyone's going to be thinking that I am so dense here. Like, Joe, it's there right in front of you. Why can't you see it? I mean, to be fair, that's what usually happens, isn't it? Right, okie dokie. So, we are going Newcastle, Newcastle, Newcastle. Down to Middlesbrough. Round back again. And then just doing a lap round, that'll do. So that will be the bus, Middlesbrough to Newcastle. And then again, should we have like just 20 buses? It's not like they cost an awful lot, is it? So we'll go for 20. I don't think that'll be enough, to be honest with you. The traffic, weirdly enough, doesn't seem as mental between these two towns. Well, two cities, really, aren't they? Oh, is Middlesbrough a town? Another one's a city. Yeah, give or take. Right, York. How are we doing for York? Are we going to have a York to Leeds bus? No, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to get a... There we go, right. Bob that in there. Yeah, yeah, that'll do. And then we'll put this round on the end there. So we can sort of come down here. And then the other one, we can go down and round. There we go. That will do. Right, okay. So we're going for the York buses again. That will be, right, bus, York 1. Do again, right, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, lovely. Bus, York 2. A little bit too easy, isn't it? I mean, I know that we're not putting an awful lot of thought into the bus construction, but it is just a case of moving people, isn't it? Alright, hang on, 20 more buses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. York 1 and York 2. Yeah, the 843 coastliner. Once we unlock the B9 and the B5LH, you could put it on them. Absolutely. Absolutely. That'd look awesome, wouldn't it, Imran? Leeds to York and then sort of just to the edge of the earth. Actually, didn't they used to go to Middlesbrough? I think coastliner go up to Middlesbrough. I know it went to Whitby. Right, I mean, I think we're more or less ready for trains, aren't we? Right, where's me... I mean, I seem to recall... Oh, hang on, what have we got here? So 62. That's not got a lot of horsepower, has it, really? But we'll go for it. We'll just go for it and see what happens. And that can do 100 mile an hour, but it can carry 8 people. What does it weigh? 10 tons, 22 tons, 32 tons. I mean, a 10-coach train carrying 80 people is ridiculous. I've just deleted the loco for crying out loud. But it can do 100 mile an hour. 5 mile an hour loss for the additional capacity is just so much better. Right, hang on. We'll go for the clerestory coach. What are we going for? I mean, we'll go for the sort of Pullman style. I don't know, but teak's very East Coast main line, isn't it? Tell you what, we'll go for 40. We'll go for 4 coaches. And then we can just add more, can't we? As and when we go. Look at that, people. The East Coast main line is happening. It's absolutely happening. I mean, what's this? London and South Western Railway. Excellent. I mean, that is completely true to life. Oh, it's 1900, so we can actually borrow 30 million. And then what we can do is we can go back in here, the generic passenger coaches. I don't know what I've done there. Right, okay. Generic passenger coaches. 3rd class brake at the front. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. I have a 10-coach train, how's that? A couple of first-class carriages on the back. I mean, they look exactly the same, don't they? That'll do. So we can actually... No depot found. Of course there's a depot found. It's there. Who knows? Right, we'll buy another one then. There we go. Right. Make sure we get the same coaches for a start. Right, 3rd class brake. Front. Oh, hang on, that's the wrong colour. We were going for teak, wasn't it? Right, 3rd class brake front. 7, 8. First class. We should have a brake on the back, shouldn't we, really? Right, we'll bob those all on the London to Edinburgh. 3 trains should be enough. I mean, these will be able to do 75, won't they? Yeah, 75 is good. That is a good amount of mileage per hour. Yeah, exactly, Nathan. I love the LED headlights as well. It's nice and bright, isn't it? 1900 LEDs, exactly. We should do a stream like this for Britannia maybe next weekend. It's been good fun. Do you know what? I would like to do a Britannia live stream. It's just finding the time, isn't it, to be honest with you? Making sure that we've got time to fit sort of work-life. It's that work-life balance, isn't it, which is always so difficult to sort of manage. Wow, there's a lot of people waiting here. Oh my lord, 747 people waiting to go into London. Thank the Lord for the autosave. Are we ever going to get back to the Brighton to Peterborough line? I would imagine not today. We probably won't end up doing that today, but we will at some point. Oh, hang on, what's happened here? Right. Okay. Ah. What are you waiting for? So you're waiting for something there. What are you? London to Peterborough? What are you sat waiting for? I mean... Ah, because we can't actually get there. Right, okay. Four. There we go. Can you go now? I mean, you can't go now because there's somebody in the way. But, right, hang on. There we go. Turn you round. I didn't realise the entire Great Western. This will be why there's thousands of people. 1,500 people waiting. Oh, no. Right, this chap's going. London to Birmingham. At least the West Coast main line is still going. Yeah, the game is going, it is lagging a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot of lag around Reading, to be honest with you. Right, let's try and accelerate that and actually get this thing moving. There we go. Right, okay. God, we got there in the end, didn't we? We also need to edit that for the London to Edinburgh service, then, don't we? So London, Euston, St Pancras. We'll have you going into a few different platforms. Yeah, that'll do. Right, okay. Can we all just start moving again, please? Yeah, lovely. London to Peterborough. London to Swindon, excellent, and the other one there. Oh dear. Yes, timetable for the new lines, exactly. There's a lot of lag around London, isn't there? Good lord. Right, timetable. Lines, bus London to Peterborough, train, sorry, London to Peterborough. Frequency 5:12. So what we'll do is we'll go unbunch, 5, and 5. There we go. It is a traffic jam of trains, isn't it? It's horrendous. Right, okie dokie. And then if we go into the timetable, London to Edinburgh, that is every 15 minutes. Wow. So 15 on there. These can unbunch at every station. Oh, hang on. What have I done? Tell you what, they can unbunch at every station, but we'll just leave them 10 minutes at. And then they can be, yeah, every 15 minutes. Tell you what, we'll go 20 minutes. We'll go 20 minutes at the end, so they'll sit down at the end for a bit of time. There we go. What on earth is this? 630. Oh, this is the destination layer, and how many? Wow, I've never used this layer in my life. Private transport's really... That's gone, hasn't it, on there? Look at that. The road between London and Reading has literally fallen apart. Like, it's just gone. Is it because everyone's on the train? Probably. I like that transport layer. That's really good, so you can see what's the what your busiest corridors are. Well, the London to Peterborough is leaving full. What's that then? That's the London to Swindon. That's the Cambridge Freight. That's obviously going down there now, isn't it? I think that's the most the Cambridge Freight has ever had on it, and that's because there was disruption. You could argue this single track business might need a few more lines. £1,500. That's shocking, isn't it? Right, tell you what, we'll fast forward this. The London to Cambridge services are just keeping everyone moving, aren't they? Oh, hang on, that's not going to work, because now... Oh, hang on, that's London to Peterborough, yes. So we're just waiting for a path to become available. Just sort of anywhere. There we go, right, he's off. What we do need to worry about is the London to Swindon. Can we use different platforms on that? Right, here we go. Yeah, there we go. 7. That is fine, because obviously the next London to Swindon is right behind him. Oh no, it's not. That's the Cambridge Freight. I'm going to say, because if he stops there and then he's in that platform, they'll be facing each other, won't they? Jasmine, hello. How are you, my friend? Is the station still one in, one out? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Oh, hang on, we've unlocked a new tram. Right, we're losing money. Losing money, good heavens. That's going to make a fortune, surely. Oh, hang on. Right, so the London to Swindon has actually gone. That's fine. Can we use Class 20s on the Britannia? Oh, well, you know what? Never say never. Never say never. Oh, hell, that's only doing 10 miles an hour. Why, I guess that train is absolutely garbage, isn't it? Look at that. What's this? This is the London to Sheffield. We've got the London to Peterborough. Is that a yet? Cambridge? I don't know if we've got a Peterborough one yet. Oh, there we go. There's Peterborough. 80. And then 80 coming back. Oh, of course, there's 403 people waiting there. What's happening with London to Edinburgh? Well, the London to Edinburgh is nice and quiet, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah, unfortunately, that's just transport fever. I mean, I'm running a 4090 graphics card and an Intel i9 processor, so unfortunately, you know, that's just that's just transport fever, I'm afraid. With the lag, we're going to get a lot of lag in things like Britannia as well. It's just as the cities get bigger. I mean, look at that. London is absolutely mental, absolutely mental. I don't know if it's because of the amount of passengers waiting at the stations. I mean, I've never seen so many passengers waiting for one service in my life. That's just insane. We could do with some more trains, really, couldn't we? Dear me. Get a bit more loan paid off, look at that. Right, well, do you know what, everybody? I think that's where we're going to leave it for today, just because of time constraints. I need to go and have some lunch and get ready for work. So, yeah, we have accomplished so much in the hour and 50 minutes that we've been here. I do hope that you have enjoyed that. We've managed to get, obviously, London all the way up the East Coast Main Line, for those of you that haven't been here for the whole of it, up to Edinburgh. God, there's loads of trams waiting there, loads of passengers waiting for the trams. We are going to obviously look at Glasgow down the West Coast Main Line at some stage. It depends how profitable that is. But yes, we're going to obviously have a look at some freight up here. Yeah, sadly, I need to go and have some lunch and get ready for work. So, yeah, it's one of those, I'm afraid, a little bit shorter than usual. But, yeah, I do hope you have enjoyed that. If you have, do click the like button. Always appreciated by myself. And, yeah, do make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already, so you never miss out. Comments in the description for what you would like to see next. As I say, I can't always promise, but we'll do our best. And, yeah, thanks so much, everybody, for joining the stream today. As I say, I do hope you enjoyed it. And, yeah, hopefully, I'll see you all next time. Cheerio, everybody. Goodbye for now.